Chef Jenny Ross, and we are live from BIOFACH at the Tribest booth. We're going to be making today with a new glass personal blender a delicious and creamy vegan cheese. Let's get started here in the glass personal blender. The glass personal blender comes with a few different attachments. Let me show you the one we're going to be using today. This one with the handle is great for smoothies, it's great for sauces. It's easy if you want to grab and go with any vegan creation that you've been making at home. I particularly love it for soups, but today for the creamy cashew cheese, it's the perfect size canister. Now the glass personal blender has a basic unit. You can see it's very small, pretty compact. You can travel with it, so that's a nice feature. And it has a stainless steel blade, which is very durable. Once you're done using the blade, you can easily rinse it off in the sink. It's very simple to clean. We have a silicone ring here that just attaches right down into the canister. So this way, nothing we're blending today is going to come in contact with any plastic at all. Let's get started with a few basic ingredients. Okay, so for our basic recipe, we're going to start with 1 cup of water in your glass pitcher. And we're going to add to the water 2 tomatoes, so about a half a cup of tomato, depending on the size you have. And now we're going to add 1 cup of cashews. This is going to make a beautiful, rich cream sauce. And a few spices will make everything nice in this. So let's add a pinch of sea salt, just to help separate the flavors in the sauce. 2 tablespoons of a raw sweetener. I like raw agave nectar for this one. That's going to balance out the flavor of the tomatoes. And then let's add some Italian spices. We've got a little bit of parsley, basil, rosemary, and thyme going in right now. So that's about 1 teaspoon. Now we have this beautiful combination. We can see clearly through it. Okay, now we're getting ready to blend up all of our beautiful ingredients. Just a few ingredients will make this sauce perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and put that stainless steel blade right on the canister. You can see how easy it is to set up the glass personal blender. And one nice thing about this personal blender is it has variable speeds. So once you have the lid on, we'll turn it upside down, put it on the base, and lock it into place. So we have the durability and the comfort of making sure that we're not going to have any spills with this particular personal blender. Flip the switch on the back, and now we can start blending. You can see how quickly it's becoming a creamy, rich sauce. So one great thing about this is you can also get it started and walk away. If I just turn the knob, I have a continuous function. I can walk and do something else and come back to it later. Our sauce is almost ready, and we're going to be able to use this in some delicious raw foods preparations. 1 push of a button and it stops. It's perfect. So let's get going, show you what we did right in here. One nice thing about rich, raw, creamy sauces like this and cheeses is that we can use them in multiple different things. So we could turn this into a dressing if we want. We can make it creamier and put it as a spread on a cracker. I have some crackers, some of my favorite from Life Food. They're just a really nice dehydrated cracker. Put it as a spread on the cracker. Add some fresh tomatoes, something sliced like this, and a few sprouts from the Fresh Life, and you have an entire meal just because of 1 simple sauce. So a lot of different versatility with this particular item. So since you're going to be using it so often, one of the things that we've done is created very easy to use lids that I can work from all week long. So I can put the lid on, get a tight seal, and I can use it for smoothies and sausage. Sausage. Yeah, excuse me. All right. So we can use it for smoothies and for sauces. I can simply put it in the fridge and then grab it out when I'm ready to use it. So this is a really nice, easy way to store your things. You don't have to put it in multiple containers for storage. So we have some great versatility with this particular piece of equipment. So we can put the lid on tightly, and once it's on, we can just stick it in the fridge and store it. The basic personal blending set comes with 3 different canisters. We have a small one. This is perfect for when you want to grind flax seeds, coffee, or do a simple sauce. I love this one. And again, we have the easy storage lids. We also have a mid-range size. So this is great for smoothies, for juices. Of course, you can put your sauces in this one too. So very versatile. The lids work with all 3 canisters, and this one, my favorite, is easy to grab and go with. The last thing we're adding now is a vacuum sealing canister for the glass personal blender. So you can see the versatility in just this one unit. We have so many different options. Of course, with vacuum blending, we're protecting our blends from oxidation. So I heartily recommend vacuum blending, especially if you're going to be doing smoothies rich in antioxidants with things like berries and superfoods. This will protect your blend from any sort of oxidation. The one-touch vacuum pump will remove all the excess oxygen from the canister before blending and allow you to have a better product in the end. It's going to be higher in nutritional density. Of course, it'll have better taste and texture, and it'll have a longer shelf life. You can see a side-by-side comparison of green apple here. This has been blended under vacuum, and this has not. So you can see, especially with smoothies, how important this is. I love to do a green smoothie a day, and so for me, vacuum blending is very important for my green smoothies. So now I can do it all in just one blender set. Of course, it's easy to travel with, so I love the versatility that the glass personal blender offers. And of course, I love the fact that it's all glass. So the Tribest Glass Personal Blender is the cleanest blender on the market. It's one of the reasons I love it for my own personal family. Of course, we have all glass canisters. And then to attach our stainless steel blade, we have just a basic silicone ring. So once you have the ring and the blade onto the unit you're blending with, you have no contact with plastic. We put this on, we seal it, and of course it's going to go on without any contact with plastic. So it's the cleanest blender on the market. Once we're done and we want to store our product inside the glass canisters, we can use the tops that come with the attachments. You can see inside here is a silicone fitting. This way, even during storage, my food isn't coming in contact with any plastic. I love the fact that it's so easy to use also. So between both of those units, you gotta say, clean blending and ease of use, this is a must-have for any kitchen. So thanks so much for joining us live here at the Tribest booth in BIOFACH, Nuremberg, Germany. I hope you'll come out and see some of our other great recipes later in the day. See you later.
Привет! Я шеф-повар веган сыроедческой кухни Tribest Дженни Росс. Мы находимся на выставке BIOFACH в городе Нюрнберг, Германия. И рядом со мной находится основатель компании Tribest, мистер Джей Чой.
Приветствую, меня зовут Джей Чой. Рад вас видеть.
Сегодня мы будем заниматься соковыжиманием.